People have fond memories of victories, whether it be sports games or life or good grades, any small victories whatsoever. W.I.E. Gates says, "Victory has 100 memories, but defeat has amnesia." And I agree with this quote, and I will be explaining to you why I agree with this by sharing some personal experiences. So growing up, I was an avid video gamer. I would spend about probably 18 hours out of 24 playing video games every day. And sometimes I would lose more than I would win. And oftentimes when I hang out with my friends, I would talk about the victories more than the losses. Because who wants to talk about taking L's? It's like, dang, I got this many kills that game. We took that game back. We won. It was amazing. And so when someone says, "Didn't you lose like more than that?" And it's like, nah. Let's just talk about winning, because winning is everything. Winning is better than losing, and it makes you feel better in the long run. Another personal experience that I will be taking into effect is I played football all 4 years of high school, and I played for Savannah High School, and our football team was all right. We didn't really have like winning records all 4 years. We were plagued with injuries, but whenever me and my buddies would come back and hang out, we would talk about the wins, not the losses. Because the wins is when we would get turned in the bus home. Because if we were to lose a football game, the bus ride home would be silent, and we're not allowed to talk. Sitting in the bus ride, just thinking about the game, and you're just like, dang, we suck. But then if we were to win, we'd be yelling in the bus ride home. If the bus ride home was long, we would just start yelling random stuff. If we passed the restaurant, let's say Krispy Kreme, we would all start saying, "Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme." And that's what victory feels like. You feel like a total idiot because you just like happy-go-lucky. So, because of those experiences, I agree with the quote, "Victory has 100 memories, but defeat has amnesia." Gates is right. The best thing was, I went to so all my buddies were like, no, whenever there's a fight, I'm just like,
Well, I think you're a little literal in the quote, but you have a couple of examples that I think you get into that you could talk about effectively. When you get into that second one, you've got some fun details. You get engaged when you're talking about it. You kind of act it out. You've got the vocal inflection that creates a little bit of energy in the presentation. And I think that that's the kind of thing that you want to do. If you could do that with the other part too, that would work pretty well. You had a little bit of that, but it really felt like it was a perfunctory sort of thing. Let me just think about victories that I've had, and I'll stick those in there. By the way, like I said, it's a little too literal. It doesn't necessarily have to be a competitive sort of victory. You know, it's any accomplishment of yours that you manage to get something done. You fixed your car and you feel really good about having fixed your car and how great it's running, and you forget the fact that you spent 6 hours under the car trying to fix something that should have taken you 10 minutes, that you broke 2 tools, that you had to spend $150 more than you expected to do. Forget all that. I just got it done. You know, you're taking it so literally that it's just about the competition, which is okay, but I think it means that it's going to sound repetitive when you get to that second example. But your facial expressions are animated. Like I said, I think there's some nice gestures that also go along with that. In the first half of the speech is a little bit of this rocking and back and forth. I think you settle down a little bit more, and then the movement becomes more purposeful in the upper half of your body than the lower half of the body. All right. Thank you.